next reaction we're hopping into, excuse me, is going to be the homie DAX. You know what I mean? DAX is doing his thing. He's got this song called, or a remix called Dr. Dre. What am I saying? He's remixing still D.R.E. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. I've liked Dax when he's remixed a bunch of these songs, so I'm actually very excited to hear what my man's about to be on with this song right here, because he be spazzing on these Dr. Dre beats, like he did the Renegade joint. He's did a few joints that I be liking. So let's hear what my man Dax is on. Is he going to be walking around in the back of an industrial building today? Stay tuned on the next episode of Dax. Greatness is not an outcome, it's a choice.
Yeah, mental gymnastics, I'm making these words flip. Yo, vertebrae when I open and slip the disc.
Yo, I'm gonna scream every single time I feel like Dax has E40 influence. Like,
yeah, mental
yeah,
gymnastics.
yeah, mental gymnastics, I make him flip. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He be rapping like a little E40 when he gets on these dogs, straight up.
Yeah, mental gymnastics, I'm making these words flip. Yo, vertebrae when I open and slip the disc. Chiropractically not made to withstand the force of my hits. So when they breaking down the bars, they think I ain't saying shit. This is mathematics.
Now you saying a whole lot of shit, because I just paused just now to just go back to what you just broke with the vertebrae and the break shit. Hold on, you saying a lot of shit already. It's 21 seconds in, Dax. What you talking about?
Flip, yo, vertebrae when I open and slip the disc. Chiropractically not made to withstand the force of my hits. So when they breaking down the bars, they think I ain't saying shit. This is mathematics. You can add me, not subtract me. I'm divisible by two if a label wanna hack me. The first half is lyrical infused with insanity. The second is the vocals, and I do that uncanny, unsigned hype. Climbing up a mountain, I'm due for some bark. If these niggas trying to bite, coked up, thinking.
So he's in the back of the industrial building. So when he's back here doing this, you know he's about to spit for real. When he's back here doing this shit, you know what's happening. Shout out Dax, dog. He be killing the Dre beats for real. What's up, Ron?
That I need to take lines. You got a D on the test because you're way past prime. That's a fail. Practically an F.
That was a bar. You got a D on the test because you way past prime. Yo, that was a bar, dog. That was a bar right there.
You got a D on the test because you're way past prime. That's a fail. Practically an F. And shout out to that man. I'm a fan of success. Relatability is me and something I respect.
So he just wrapped his ass off with a lot of shit being said in under 40 seconds. That's crazy.
Case and F are still past the test. It's Dax. Fuck you people trying to play me like I'm not in style. My greatest hits are double every album you compile. I'm running games, smoking tracks like a black and mild. I'm picking up this generation calling from a pocket dial.
I'm running games, smoking tracks like a black and mild, and how he spun off of that. That's crazy. You know what's crazy now too? I gotta hear this Screwface versus Dax beef. I gotta hear this battle. We might do this battle tonight on the low. We might do the Dax versus Screwface battle tonight. We might do it tonight because Screwface, I just listened to his song a couple of days ago. Tears, go peep that one. Dope song. He's singing on it, which is definitely different from me when I heard him rapping, so I fucks with that. And then this shit, and I've heard him dissing, so hearing him go against this dude, I'm like, that should be rather interesting. I'll leave it at that. I think that would be rather interesting.
Game smoking tracks like a black and mild. I'm picking up this generation calling from a pocket dial. They say that rap changed, wanna delete me, but I cap space and enter to a whole new data page. Running game.
That computer keyboard scheme was nuts. Hold up.
Smoking tracks like a black and mild. I'm picking up this generation calling from a pocket dial. They say that rap changed, wanna delete me, but I cap space and enter to a whole new data page. My Barcelona span Spain and bring rap back to the classics and the lyricism golden age. They know it's real, refuse to respect it. I'm underrated but was chosen due to natural selection. Competition isn't something that I see. I direct it, then go to war with the person I see and reflect still. Breaking every record.
Dax is really rapping right now, y'all. I hope y'all know he's really rapping right now.
Was chosen due to a whole new data page. My Barcelona span Spain and bring rap back to the classics and the lyricism golden age. They know it's real, refuse to respect it. I'm underrated but was chosen due to natural selection. Competition isn't something that I see. I direct it, then go to war with the person that I see in reflection still. Breaking every bracket. My cheddar Bob weaves taxes like I'm beat rabbit.
My cheddar Bob weaves like, yo, what? What? What?
Still breaking every bracket. My cheddar Bob weaves taxes like I'm B-Rabbit. Popping docs, writing word classics. My punchlines 8 miles if they.
Oh, I'm about to say the 8 Mile references bars was the scheme of the song. That's the scheme of the song right now. And that computer-based joint was tough too.
With the person that I see in reflection still breaking every bracket. My cheddar Bob weaves taxes like I'm B-Rabbit. Popping writing word classics. My punchline's 8 miles. If they do not understand it, it's longer than they comprehension. Not to mention, my independency has been ignored. If sold out gets applied to my name, it's cause DAX, the brand, ain't available inside the stores and marked up due to an external mediary force. You wanna hit some more? I got these demons in my head trying to pull me, so I'm always playing tug of war. On the edge, fall until I grab a bottle, take it to the head, and I pass out and I wake up on the fucking floor. You don't fucking know.
Yo, that was fire how he had the drunken blurry view in there. It was almost like I feel like I was just playing GTA and shit, but that was fire how he just did that.
Got these demons in my head trying to pull me, so I'm always.
And shout out to Dax's sobriety as well too. I know he's sober as well, as the fans told me, but that was fire what he just did in the video. I just gotta speak on it.
Playing tug of war on the edge, fall until I grab a bottle, take it to the head, and I pass out and I wake up on the fucking floor. You don't fucking know, shot after shot, thought after thought, schizophrenic tendencies while grabbing on a mop overnight, cleaning, scrubbing on the same damn spot, praying for a miracle while looking up to God, then remembering your broke ass still on the clock, and that $725 that you paid ain't enough for a lawyer for that bitch who just called the cop. That type of struggle, that type of grind, that type of hustle, you couldn't do it, I could see it in your eyes. You couldn't last a fucking day in my shoes, and no way you would last a second in my mind. But I digress. So you get bitter in this world when it shows you no respect. A cog in the wheel with the message that the algorithm sees, but is constantly trying to suppress. Now let's take it back.
Yo, he's rapping his ass off on his fire beat, dog. He's killing this right now. Heather, what's up, Heather? How you doing? Welcome back, Heather. Welcome back. Yeah, I feel like everything I've heard from Dax that people told me to listen to, I'll be really fucking with. You know what I'm saying? I really be rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? But I do bangs with it for real, for real. I like that. But shout out, Heather. Appreciate you sliding in and stopping by. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still live. I don't know. I'm live right now, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know. But I feel like it's a live night. Everybody's up tonight, so you might be just, dipping and dabbing in between, dog. But if, like I said, don't forget to like the video and stuff like that as you pass on through. And if you lurking and smirking, like, take your shoes off at the door and hit the button. Right back to it, though. He's spazzing on this, too.
To historical rap, when knowledge reigned supreme and the back was packed, KRS was on the ones and the twos was stacked with lyrical bomb threats that would boom and back. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five,
yeah,
Herc and the crew that was way too loud.
All the legends, pioneers, founders.
Too fake if you ain't heard of a rapper's delight. You gotta move back and erase the classic. This game is a race. I'm parked in the field with dinosaurs.
Yeah, I like the historical rap bars that he just dropped on there right there, because there's not a lot of that no more where people pay respect to the old. And I'm not even talking about the 90s and shit. I'm talking about the pioneers of the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order for people, I feel like, to really, like, fuck with this rap shit and understand this rap shit, you gotta go to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, yeah, I like rap, and even if it starts in 2005, you still gotta go back. Like, even for me, like, I liked what I liked, but I still went back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always went back, and still, I didn't like everything, because some things do get dated, but it makes you understand the history and just understand the knowledge, just understand just rap and the genre a little bit more. So I always find that funny where people just don't like going back in time, but I like how he just did those bars with everybody just now, too. Too live crew, everything. Hold on.
When knowledge really trying to suppress. Now let's take it back.
Yep, here we go. Bar was dope.
But it's constantly trying to suppress. Now let's
take it back.
To historical rap, when knowledge reigned supreme and the back was packed. KRS was on the ones and the twos was stacked with lyrical bomb threats that would boom and back. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, and the crew that was way too loud. Sugar Hill and the gang with
Sugar Hill, baby.
Too fake if you ain't heard of a rapper's delight. You gotta move back and erase the classic.
That was a bar how we tied into Sugar's Delight verse with like the too fake shit, where if you don't know Rapper's Delight or whatever. That was fire. This is a fire scheme right here, too. I like this.
Too fake if you ain't heard of a rapper's delight. You gotta move back and erase the classic. This game is a race. I'm parked in the field with dinosaurs, Jurassic. They fossils fuel my gassing. I'm geologically dripped in this historical fashion. It's in my bones and structurally built into my rapping. So when you hear me snapping, just know it wouldn't ever happen without pioneers like Curtis Blow, I.C. Rakim, Run DMC, J Nazi P.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, dog. He's rapping what I just fucking said. He's rapping what I just said. Shout out Dax, dog.
We dripped in this historical fashion. It's in my bones and structurally built into my rapping. So when you hear me snapping, just know it wouldn't ever happen without pioneers like Curtis Blow, I.C. Rakim, Run DMC, J Nazi, PMD, Ice Cube, LL, and Easy E, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and B.I.G., Dre, Eminem, 15, many men. The aftermath is this, the chronic destruction of.
Go back to that, Dax. Go back. I don't know how people don't fuck with Dax, man.
Curtis Blow, Ice-T, Rakim, Run DMC, J Nazi, PMD, Ice Cube, LL, and Easy E, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and B.I.G, Dre, Eminem, 50, many men. The aftermath is this, the chronic destruction of beats from an African who rhymes it down your throat to your abdomen. You squares only plant seeds when in Madison. My Anglican belongs in the Vatican. I roam beats and I tally more bodies than a priest in the 15th century. To cross me, you gon' need Christianity. I'm no saint, but I'm mellow like Anthony and Ball. In a space where my sanity tiptoes up the hill called Calvary, where the people preach and blasphemy. So I'm masterpiece. Cause there's no limit to they
Cause I matched the
I'd be
piece.
lying if I said I wasn't in the den. This last verse is biblical if that don't make sense. My name's Daniel, my critical friend. The story told is just beginning as I build suspense and craft my pen into a sword to cut through all this nonsense. I pray you can discern between real, fake, and the mother.
Yo, Dax is spazzing right now on this shit right here. He is spazzing.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't in the den. This last verse is biblical if that don't make sense. My name's Daniel, my critical friend. The story told is just beginning as I build suspense and craft my pen into a sword to cut through all this nonsense. I pray you can discern between real, fake, and the motherfucking hater throwing backhand compliments. Still killing instrumentals, I'm instrumental. This period's defined and cycling through menstruals. Bleeding on tracks with the half shot.
Wow, that period scheme was nuts. That period scheme was crazy.
Fake and the motherfucking hater throwing backhand compliments. Still killing instrumentals, I'm instrumental. This period's defined and cycling through menstruals. Bleeding on tracks with the half sharpened pencil. So I had to bridge the gap, embrace it like dental. Cut tracks at speed so fast that the tempo.
Woo! Embrace it like dental. Yo, he's rapping, B. Everything I hear when Dax do these type of songs, when he's in the back of the industrial buildings, what I say, he's barring off. When he's in these sceneries, he's rapping.
Defined and cycling through menstruals. Bleeding on tracks with the half sharpened pencil. So I had to bridge the gap, embrace it like dental.
dental.
Cut tracks
Bridge
at
the
speed
gap
so
and-
fast that the tempo. Impacts and frequencies that crescendo. Blow minds and fix and reassemble. And penetrate straight through your mental. It's Dax.
It's Dax. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's Dax. Oh, man. That was tough. That was probably the best one I heard so far, I think. Because I've heard a couple of other ones. But that one was hard. That one went hard. He was rapping on that, man. I get out of 10. I got to get out of 10. Dax snapped on that. I got to just save this one for watch later, too. Because I feel like everybody told me to watch this, too. And I didn't watch it yet. But, yeah, we on that, man. Shout out Dax, man. Big shout out to Dax. Let me know what y'all think about that in the chat, man. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe as well. We out of here. Peace.